Hey, my friend, Grant Dunn here, Wenatchee, Washington, and I wanted to create a quick video this morning. I'm just about to head off to work and was going through my Facebook messages, and I want to talk a little bit about goal setting and the difference between, having goals in your life that you want to achieve and use your business to help you get there, and the pursuit of money, okay? Because they're two completely different things. In the beginning in my business, okay, this is a mistake I made really early on. um, was that my whole ambition, my whole thing was, obviously I had goals that I wanted to achieve, right? But the reason I went into business was obviously to make more money. But what it kind of did is it turned into getting rich, because you start watching these videos of all these successful marketers or people who are using these systems that are built by successful marketers, and you start watching these videos thinking, oh my god, in a couple weeks I'm going to start making $10,000 a month, or $30,000 a month, or whatever. And you know obviously that sells and it works, and I'm not saying that that's necessarily bad, but what I'm saying is it can give you this impression, or start changing your motivation to to the place of just wanting to get rich, right? And making a lot of money and being super successful and looking cool, right? And all that stuff. But what ultimately will happen for most of you, and happen for myself, is that it doesn't come that easy, right? And so you continue to work and work and work and work, and you fight for what you want, right? Hopefully you are. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just waiting for somebody else to give you a downline or whatever it is that you're doing. But you're pursuing these goals now, or the money, right? Now, what's happened over the last couple of years, right, since I've been doing this business and making money, making anywhere between a few $100s in a month to up to 7,000 in a month, right? So it vary. It's variant. It varies, right? But what's happened is my focus has changed a lot, and I want to encourage you all to get to this place as soon as possible, to where you just have some goals that you want to achieve. They're the right goals, right? Because there are good goals and there's bad goals. Let's just be honest, right? And let me just kind of share those with you. The first one would honestly be to get debt free, right? Early in my wife and I's marriage, Ashley and I's marriage, we bought things, right? We bought appliances, we did a remodel, we did a bunch of stuff that cost us money in the beginning, and we bought a couple of cars and stuff like that over the last couple of years, because we needed them, right? But my first goal is to get debt free, and I think that's probably the best first goal for anybody who has debt, is to get debt free, right? Get rid of that weight on your shoulders, get it out of your life, right? And then to stay debt free, right? So that's goal number one. The next thing would be to put braces on my wife's teeth, right? My wife, it's funny because I fell in love with my wife, everything about her, every look about her, right? I loved her to death when I first met her. I literally can remember sitting across the table at Applebee's, just adoring everything about her face, her smile, her laugh, everything. But her teeth, right? What I've learned, right, since we've been together for 7 years or whatever, is that she really needs braces bad. Like, I mean, they're crooked, but I loved that. I remember telling her, like, I don't want you to get braces. I love your teeth the way they are. But she needs them more for, comfort, right? Because she has some molars that need to be moved. Everybody does, all right? And most of the people I know need braces, right? But the problem is it costs about $5,000 to do. And if my goal number one is to be debt free, right, and stay debt free, then I need to be able to pay cash for those braces, right? So that's goal number two. And then second, or third, I guess it would be, I want to bring my wife home from her job. And this isn't so that she can be lazy and that maybe I can come home later and be lazy with her and sit around and watch TV all day and go out to eat all day and all that bull crap, right? Because I truly believe that each individual on this planet should be working, should be doing something, should be proactive, right? What I want to bring her home for is so that when we have kids, hopefully in the very near future, she can stay home with them and be their parent all day and not pay somebody else $500 a month to take care of our kids while we're at work. I don't want to do that. The next thing, that's on my list is when my kids grow into kindergartners and beyond, I want to send them to private school. I don't want to send them to public school. And the reason why I say that, right, the reason why I have this ambition, I've had people literally argue with me, telling me that I'm wrong, for having this goal, which is just ridiculous and stupid, right? But I want to send my kids to private school because I remember coming out of high school, watching my brother and sister go into high school, and them tell me stories about things that they experienced that I never saw at my school. And I was up in all the party, right? It was shocking. Things that were going on in the school that I never even experienced being on the party level, right? So those are my goals, you guys. I want to encourage you to start really focusing on what it is that you want to achieve in your life, right? Not stacking dollars, right? Because stacking dollars is cool, I guess, but that's not what it's about. It's about what can you do to change your life for the better, the life of people around you in your close, vicinity, family, and then how you can take that money and spread it out across the world and go out and do amazing things, right? Buy people lunch who don't expect it. I do that, right? You should do that. Buy people coffee who don't expect it, and then go out overseas and feed hungry little baby children, right? Who are starving because, we're eating 5-course meals all the time, and they eat a nougat or something, and they're good, right? That's not okay with me. Those are my ambitions, and I'll just tell you, I'm kind of going to profess it out there. One of the things that I feel like God has led me to do is go to Africa, and it looks like I might have that opportunity this summer. So you guys, set your goals, achieve them, look away from the money, and look towards what you can do with it. Love you. Appreciate you. Talk to you later. Bye.